Yeah, been doing Cyborg for almost 17 years now.
Yeah, but how about this kind of Cyborg? You're kind of doing both of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the great thing about the old show that we did and started in 2003 is that it was serious and funny. It kind of flipped over the fence a few times, and so when we did Teen Titans Go, they already knew that myself and my co-stars that we could play in both those worlds, and so when we went just straight silly, we could really go for broke, and it's nice to go back and be able to play, with the old guy again. Yeah.
So we've seen Teen Titans teased in episodes, end of the Teen Titans Go to the movies, and now we finally get that.
Yeah.
How is it for you going to be like, okay, now I'm back to this role that I started with?
Cyborg was my first voiceover job in LA and my first voiceover audition. So it was literally just me being excited to maybe get a job, you know what I mean? And it's about as close to me as I can get as far as the character is concerned. And so switching between Cyborgs is kind of switching between just me with a lot of caffeine versus maybe just a half a cup, so maybe just a sugar rush, or maybe a nice bottle, a nice Manhattan on the rocks, they're all just different versions of myself as far as Cyborg is concerned.
So Marley was saying when we were talking to him that the two cyborgs don't necessarily get along at the beginning of this movie. What was that like for you?
I don't get along with myself in the morning. Half of me is telling me to get up, the other half is telling me to shut up. We all have those. I find that push and pull and that struggle with myself all the time. Maybe I'm just a little more schizophrenic than most, so it doesn't feel so weird to me. but honestly, it's the loud version of myself, sometimes is trying to tell myself to shut up, and so I'm oddly at home. Arguing, in my own mind.
You mentioned that you guys are so familiar with these characters that you will just know what they're going to do and maybe sometimes improvise a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I actually get in trouble when I work on other projects, when I've been doing a lot of Teen Titans Go, because nothing is sacred on Teen Titans Go. If it's funny, you do it. It doesn't matter. The writers write it, then the producers come in, mark it all up. The animators, rewrite it again. When we come into the booth, most of the time, all five of us are together, and we really vibe off of each other a lot. And if something's happening, we just kind of go with it. So there's really no reverence for what was, what's on the page or has been done before, as long as it's funny. And sometimes I get into a lot of trouble. They're like, Khary, could you please just stick to the script? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that something we have to do here? On the Walking Dead, I've gotten into a couple of that. They're like, Khary, you really got to say what they wrote for you. This is this actually means something for later in the season. I was like, oh, there's continuity. That's another thing on Teen Titans Go. We just start over every 11 minutes. I've got I'm pretty sure I got fired from a pilot once because I was not sticking to the. I've done 9 failed pilots, so trust me.
I'm taking Khary from you.
All right, thank you
so
guys
much.